who want to come in and do this on a G2G basis. So we will split the 10,000 megawatts between a bid process and through a negotiated government-to-government process. So both opportunities will be available here. It's a very simplified structure, as Mr. Bilal Kiani highlighted. The choice of technology is yours. We will provide land. We will also provide the interconnection. And the government will purchase all the kilowatt hours you produce. So it's a much simplified structure than we ever had before, and the security documents will also reflect that. It's we believe, and also the key factor is the power system in Pakistan today has substantial losses. We're trying to fix that situation, but this effort, because it's a savings of the fuel cost that we already incur. So this effort, the payment will be made through a direct debit system based upon the generation that you achieved in a let's say a monthly time period, and the payment will be made within the next 60 days. So there will be hopefully no disputes on issues that come up, and this will not be a part of the circular debt. In fact, this will help us alleviate the circular debt situation. So from that point of view also, we believe it's a very lucrative opportunity for investors to come in and invest in these projects. The purpose of the meeting today was to roll out the basic features of the policy, and more than that, to seek your feedback. So if any of these issues do not reflect your assessment of the investment opportunity, then we would like to hear your viewpoint and how we can amend this to make it more attractive for the investors in Pakistan. So that's the basic purpose of this meeting here today. The other two initiatives which we will roll out later, hopefully towards early October. The second one is we're also targeting 1 megawatt generation directly into 11 kV feeders. So we're targeting about 2,000 megawatts in that way. These are much smaller units, and they'll have a direct EPA with the discos, whoever are operating the feeders. So that is the second opportunity will come up. It's a much smaller opportunity, and we also received a substantial amount of interest for that initiative. The third is the solarization of public sector buildings. This is we're targeting about 2,000 megawatts here also, and there are two methods for this initiative. The first is the investment directly by the government with its own resources, and the second option is where we will allow investors to come in, put up the units on the rooftops provided by the government, and again we'll buy all the power generated there, and the investor can be paid through a model based upon his returns on his capital expenditure. So we'll lay out the features of that policy also when we roll out that policy. So these three basic policies hopefully will attract local and international customers, investors, and we look forward today to your input on this particular initiative, which are the 600 megawatt plants near the 220 kV and 500 kV transmission lines. The offtake is available there. We already have, I think, about 3,000 megawatt sites available, and more sites will become available. So I look forward to your views, your objective feedback on how this policy can be made more attractive for your particular company or for your particular sector. So again, let me thank you for taking the opportunity, and I think you'll appreciate that this had to be the fastest rollout of a policy ever. So I again thank you, and I look forward to productive Q&A session. Thank you very much.
रहनुमा मुस्लिम लीग नून शाहिद खाकान अब्बासी तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि शमसी तवानाई से आवाम को सस्ती बिजली फराहम की जा सकती है। हम तवानाई के मुतबादिल ज़राए तलाश कर रहे हैं और इस पर काम कर रहे हैं। शमसी तवानाई और मुल्की वसाइल से बिजली की पैदावार से हम फ्यूल की मद में अपने अखराजात में नहायत कमी कर सकते हैं। मुख्तलिफ कंपनियों